Hi there, welcome back for grade. It's always a pleasure for me to be here talking to you or talking to the camera, but it's super nice to know that you are going to watch this video because in that way we are learning together. So to start, yesterday we had the live meeting, we had the Zoom meeting, but we're going to review what we did at the last video. The last video was on Wednesday, and we did some activities about punctuation. We learned when to use the exclamation point, the period, and the question mark. And as you know, these are used almost the same way as they are used in Spanish. So I show you some examples like, I'm so happy to see you, exclamation point. My dog loves the postman. This is a period. And then we have a question with a question mark. How old are you? Later, we did activities about pronunciation with the phonics. We learned to use PH and WH like phone, whale, dolphin, white, elephant, whisper, who, photograph, nephew. Okay, I'm reading like one from each column. And that was it. Later, we did activities on pages 64 and 65. So today we are going to do 66 and 67. These are the last pages from the unit. So today I need you to pay attention really careful because this is an important topic and it's something that I want you to know. Maybe you know this and maybe you've heard this or maybe your teacher has taught you this before. But I didn't want to miss the chance to show you and teach you this important topic. And this is like, as you know, in this unit we are talking about the animals and the animals that are weird, but they are also in danger for that reason. As you know, humans like to, I don't know, maybe humans think that we own animals and it's not like that. As you can see, the animals that are in danger are the ones that are the weirdest, like maybe the prettiest one, the most beautiful ones. And you've seen this in the book. Like, for example, one of these is the red panda, and as you know, it's super cute. And also the bumblebee bat, that it's super small. If you try to research pictures on the internet, you're going to find that it's super tiny. And also the Mexican walking fish, it's pretty and it's beautiful because it's pink. And for that reason, they are in danger because, yes, human likes to catch them or maybe get them as they are pets, but they are not because they are wild animals. It means that they need to live in their real habitats, not at home. They are not like cats, they are not like dogs. They need to live in their homes, their real homes. So for that reason, it's good for us to know in which ways we can help these kind of animals. Also, there are animals from the ocean, from the sea that are suffering and are super in danger for the pollution or our own fault. So I want to show you some activities or some like suggestions that you can do to help animals from the ocean. How you can help the ocean, because not only the animals, also, as you know, the oceans have plants. So these are a few suggestions that you can use or learn. Use fewer plastic products. Plastic products or plastics can harm marine life by consumption, entanglement, and habitat destruction. It means that maybe you've seen these videos on the internet that the bottles or some parts of plastic go into the ocean and the animals are getting hurt, or maybe the animals are eating this plastic and it's like really bad for them. Clean the beach. If you've been to the beach, it's good for you. Maybe you're not going to keep all the plastic that you find in the beach, but maybe you can keep your own things. For example, if you go to the beach and you are going to eat, like for example, Sabritas or something like that, you need to keep your own plastic. Debes guardar tu propia basura. Save water. When you are not using it, close it, or that's it. Don't waste a lot of water. Use eco-friendly products. While doing dishes, laundry, or using personal care items, keep in mind where all your products end up once they go down the drain. For example, and this is not for the ocean, but for example, me that I like to use makeup a lot, some brands of makeup, they use this makeup they use animals to prove if they are good or not, and it's like really bad for them because maybe sometimes they don't work like they should, and they are the animals are suffering. So as you know, we need to find which eco-friendly brands can you find in the internet. For example, everything that you eat, that you buy at the store, like for example your sodas, your kind of fruit, your food, the plastic, everything that you eat, you need to do this research in the internet, or maybe you can find in the internet eco-friendly brands, and this is going to help you a lot. So as you know, this was only for the sea or the ocean, but there are also other suggestions or other things that you can do to save the animals, like for example the birds or the polar or other animals. So right now we're going to go to the students book on pages 66 and 67, and in that page we have some suggestions, and it says that we will learn to protect endangered animals and the environment. That is super important too, because the environment is also important for us. Activity 24 says, listen and write the number. Write the sentence under the correct picture. Don't pollute animal habitats. Make space for wildlife. Reduce, reuse, recycle. So as you can see, we have these trash cans. They are from different colors: green, red, blue, and yellow. And then we have this sign, and then we have this house for birds. So I'm going to play this audio, and you're going to write under each picture the vocabulary from the box. And in the first line, you're going to write number 1, 2, or 3 in the order that you hear them. So we need to hurry up because we need so much to do.
Students Book, page 66, Activity 24. Listen and write the number. Write the sentence under the correct picture.
There are many ways to take care of animals around us. In fact, anyone can do it, even you. Here are 3 simple things that you can do to help protect the wildlife around us.
1.
Plant a tree, put up a bird feeder, or build a bat house. There are lots of little things you can do to make the space around your home a better place for wildlife to live.
2.
One thing that anyone can do to help animals, including people, is to follow the simple rule of reduce, reuse, recycle.
3.
Do not pollute the environment. Be sure to throw your garbage away in the correct place. Never throw trash in streams, rivers, lakes, or the ocean.
Okay, so that was it. Now we're going to skip activity 25, and we're going to go all the way to activity 26, that is the project. It says, make conservation signs, display your signs in the hallways of your school. Of course, we are not showing them in the school, but we're going to do one poster like this one. You can use reduce, reuse, recycle, do not litter, protect animals. Or maybe you can use your own sentence, maybe your own slogan. You can find some other examples on the internet. Or maybe you can write, like for example, clean the beach, save water, don't use plastic products, use eco-friendly products. In this poster, you are going to write a suggestion or a sign or a slogan to make people or to teach them or to say them to help, to say them a way to help animals, to protect the endangered animals and the environment. Okay, so you are going to decorate it. You can use the colors that you want, the materials that you have at home. No es necesario que compres nada. Puedes usar lo que tú tengas en casa with your colors, your markers, or papers from different colors, or maybe if you only have papers like white papers, you can use colors and use your imagination. Okay, I want to see pictures of this project. I want to see a picture of you with your project in your hand, like for example, a picture of you showing your poster like this. Okay, so now, and activity 27, it's in the next page, and this is just read about these endangered animals. This is just for you to read, okay? So, when we skip activity 28, we are going to go all the way to activity 29, that it says, complete the dialogues with there are or there were. Remember, we use there are when we are talking about present, and there were when we are talking about past. So, you're going to read, like, for example, number 1 says, yesterday, blank, 3 kids at the animal rescue meeting. Today, blank, 8 kids at the meeting. And you're going to read it. You need to understand very well these sentences so you can know if they are talking about present or past. Activity 30 says, find out more. Research answers to the questions below. Now, the question number 1 says, are there any endangered animals in the area where you live? Explain. So you are going to find on the internet, maybe you can find this in Spanish and you are going to translate it. Lo puedes buscar en español y luego lo traduces, because your answer needs to be in English. So you're going to find endangered animals in Yucatan, and you're going to find, oh, this animal is endangered and we need animals from Yucatan. Or if you don't find anything, you can find endangered animals from Mexico. You are going to find a lot. And then number 2 says, what can you do to help them? This is up to you, or maybe in the internet you are going to find some suggestions to protect these kind of animals. And that's it. Don't forget to take pictures of these 2 pages and also your project. And that's it for today. Have an amazing weekend and I'll see you the next Monday here as always. Love you so much. Goodbye.